Welcome back to the channel, and it is the postseason. And since we have a bye week for the wild card round because we earned a 2 seed, let's take a look at the standings of the NFC, the AFC, and let's see how stacked this is. And we're gonna, of course, see the awards show, not the award show, but the awards and the Pro Bowl. So let's get right into this one. As you can tell, the NFC was absolutely loaded. Not only did all of the teams in the playoffs and wild card get 10 or more wins, they even left out a team here. So the Rams went 14-2, of course, greatest show on turf. They probably got one of the greatest rosters ever constructed in a Madden game, next to the 04 Patriots. The Bears 11-5, they had a great showing this year. The Eagles 11-5, even without Donovan McNabb for most of the season, this defense was showing up and showing out. So kudos to them. Speaking of defenses, the Buccaneers went 11-5. 49ers with Terrell Owens having a 1,600-yard season and almost winning MVP goes 11-5, and the Saints drag it out and get gritty wins to go 10-6. And the only team that didn't make it, that had a 10 wins or more, was the Packers, who beat us earlier this season. Well, not late in this season, to go 10-6. The other teams, Seahawks, Redskins, Cowboys, all went 8-8. Would have been good enough for the AFC, but it just didn't hold up. Panthers 5-10-1, Giants 5-11, Lions 4-12, Vikings 4-12, Cardinals 3-13, and those lowly Falcons. Both of the Cardinals and the Falcons coaches got fired, but the Falcons are 1-14-1 and are heading straight up for that #1 pick. In the AFC here, it's a little bit different. As you can tell, the Steelers, they went 8-8 and they got into a wild card spot because of them taking the division. The Raiders, they were just near unstoppable. We couldn't beat them, and neither could anybody else. 15-1 this season. Us Bills go 12-4. The Colts go 11-5, taking the division. The Broncos and the Dolphins are both wild card teams at 10-6 a pop. And the team that could have beaten us today, well, not today, but in week 17, they lost, and they were the first team out of a playoff spot, 8-8. The Jaguars 7-8-1, the Titans 79, the Chargers 79. Both of these teams didn't have their starting quarterback, were riddled with injuries. The Ravens just didn't have a good team, but their defense was unstoppable. Ray Lewis won linebacker of the year. The Patriots went 7-9. The Jets went 6-9-1. The Browns went 6-10. The Chiefs went 5-11, and the Texans went 4-12. And they might not even have a top 5 pick. They might be at 5 or 4 because of how bad the NFC was at the bottom end this year. All right, let's get to the awards here. Surprisingly, who jumped all the way up to first place is Ricky Williams. It was really just a Terrell Owens, Marshall Faulk, and Corey Dillon race all season, but Ricky Williams, he edged it out. He had 17 touchdowns, 1,500 yards. How many broken tackles did he have? They don't show the broken tackles. He had a 73-yard run. I believe that was on us. This is his first year in Miami here. 489 receiving yards, 51 receptions, 4 touchdowns. That probably edged him out over guys like Marshall Faulk. But Terrell Owens had a pretty solid season. Of course, he wins the AFC MVP, but the NFC MVP goes to Terrell Owens. Offensive Player of the Year, Ricky Williams sweeps that as well. He has 4 trophies on his, I believe, on his desk this season. He might have 6 because he might win Best Running Back as well. He wins AFC and the NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Marshall Faulk. He had 1,464 yards, 10 touchdowns, and let's look at that receiving end. Oh my goodness, how did he not win MVP? 699 receiving yards out of 76 receptions and 5 touchdowns. That sounds like Marshall Faulk to me, but I guess they valued Ricky Williams' run game just a little bit more. Defensive Player of the Year, Ray Lewis, man. He was a demon. 216 tackles, 8 sacks, no picks. Surprisingly, he at least averages about 2 picks a year. He didn't get a pick this year, but 216 tackles, you just cannot beat that. And the second place guy was Peter Boulware for NFL and AFC Defensive Player of the Year. NFC Defensive Player of the Year goes to LeVar Arrington, though. He had 8 sacks, 118 tackles, and 4 picks. How did he not get Defensive Player of the Year? Oh my goodness, 3 forced fumbles. What a season he has had. And of course, he's going to the Pro Bowl. And NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to our Bills, Josh Reed. He had one hell of a season, 1,130 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 71 receptions. It was getting close there between him, William Green, and Dante Stallworth, who had just a little bit more, but we have a lot more touchdowns. And we're kind of averaging the same, but we have just a few more receptions over Stallworth. And William Green did get injured near the end of the season, which took him out of commission here of that Offensive Rookie of the Year. Obviously, we probably won all AFC, and on NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Dante Stallworth. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Phillip Buchanan, and of course AFC. NFC goes to Roy Williams of the Cowboys. He had 10 INT yards, but he had 3 INTs this season, 77 tackles, and 2 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles as well. So congratulations to him. Coach of the Year goes to Bill Callahan, of course, for the AFC and the NFL, and Mike Martz wins NFC Coach of the Year. Best quarterback goes to Rich Gannon. We were close to him, but the wins probably got him over the edge. 30 touchdowns, a better rating as well, 104 rating. I believe he's the only quarterback to have a 100 rating this season. And in the NFC, Kurt Warner wins it. NFL's best running back, obviously Ricky Williams. So he has 6 trophies this season. Congratulations to him. Hopefully we can play them again in the divisional round, because we were smacking both Ricky Williams and that defense all around this season. So hopefully we can take those guys on. And NFC best running back, Marshall Faulk. NFL's best wide receiver was Terrell Owens, 1,600 yards. He led the league, 104 receptions and 18 touchdowns. The AFC's best receiver was Tim Brown, 16 touchdowns, 1,300 yards, 80 receptions this year. And of course, a 15-1 squad who's going to be looking at the divisional round just like us. Best O-lineman goes to Lincoln Kennedy. Of course, if you got the best quarterback, you need one of the best O-linemen in the league. 56 pancakes this year. NFC's was Adam Timmerman, 51 pancakes. Trevor Pryce wins Defensive Lineman of the Year for both the NFL and the AFC. 7 sacks this year, 3 forced fumbles. And on the NFC side, Norman Hand, 14 sacks this year. Absolutely unbelievable for an interior lineman. And 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries. Best linebacker, of course, Ray Lewis. And on the NFC side, of course, it is LeVar Arrington. Lathon Flowers wins best DV, as he has 3 INTs of the year. And then on the NFC side is Enos Williams, the legendary shutdown corner. He has 6 INTs and 1 return back for a touchdown. It shocks me that he wasn't best defensive back of the NFL. And best kicker goes to Janikowski and Ryan Longwell for the NFC side. All right, let's get into the Broncos at the Steelers. The Steelers, of course, won with their terrible division. They went 8-8. So let's see who advances out of this one. And it is the Steelers with an upset win against the Broncos at home, 27-17. Let's take a look at the 49ers and the Buccaneers, one of the best offenses in the league with Jeff Garcia and Terrell Owens. And then, of course, one of the best defenses in the league with Rondé Barber, Warren Sapp, and all those guys. They won the Super Bowl this year as well. And it will be the 49ers just edging out the Buccaneers 13-10. So that is a huge one here. And let's get into this divisional round, at least for the Saints and the Rams here. I want to take a look at this one, but they're probably going to simulate this game as well. So we might as well just go down it here in the division. And the Raiders beat the Steelers 18-15. So we're going to be seeing them in the AFC Championship game. What a win there for the Raiders. And that was a close one too. Saints at Rams. Let's get into it. And the Rams just blow out the Saints 40-6. Wasn't even a competition here. So the 49ers are going to be taking on the Bears here. Let's take a look and let's see who is going to advance into that NFC Championship game against the Rams. And it's going to be the Bears. Wow, 40-20, putting up 40 on the 49ers here. The Bears are going to go to the NFC Championship game and take on the Rams. So we're going to figure out if we can beat the Indianapolis Colts here at home, coming up next. Alrighty, guys, here's the big test, the playoffs here, and we are in the divisional round against the 11-5 Colts this season. And the Colts defended their house last week against our rivals, the Dolphins, 21-14, but they've suffered a lot of injury throughout the season, most notably the main orchestrator of the offense, Peyton Manning. Yes, we will not see Peyton Manning as he suffered a sprained wrist last week that's going to put him out for this game. And Reggie Wayne earlier this season has a ruptured disc, so two big playmakers here, but they still have a lot of greatness here around this team. They still got Marvin Harrison, they still got rookie Dwight Freeney, and this team is not going to make it a cakewalk for us. They got future ESPN college football analyst Brock Heward at the helm here, and let's see if he could pull out an upset victory here in Oak Trip Park.
He surveys the field. Bledsoe rolls right.
Okay, Henry, we'll take that. Oh no, come on, Drew. Oh my God, and we got now Drew Bledsoe's out for the fucking game. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
They'll go with a pass. Short throw. He hits his receiver.
Jesus. No Drew for the rest of the game, boys.
And three linebackers lined up defensively. With the pass, and he hits his target. Loses the
There we go.
And it looks like they'll
We'll get that first down. Come on, Van Pelt.
Number 38 gets the toss.
Come on, Bryson. There you go. We gotta get it on the. We gotta get on the run this game. We gotta get on the run.
Back to pass. Heward with the throw, and they're able to connect.
Oh boy.
It helps to have soft hands to bring in a
Crazy deep route curl. Okay.
He put everything he had. Looking for room.
Jeez, man. Edgerrin James doing all this to us?
Four-man front this time. Looking for an opening.
I'm gonna get him. There you go.
He was tucked down.
Good job.
Waiting for something to develop, and wham, he got developed.
With the field goal here. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. Throwing left. He finds
That's a good throw, Van Pelt. Great job.
43. Four-man front this time. He's looking to pass. Looking for an option. Passing to his right.
There we go.
Looks like this one will be spotted. This is the 8th play of this round. Looking downfield. Number 10.
There you go, Price. Good job. Great job, Van Pelt. Doing it where it's the most important. All you have to do is just D him up, bro. Tillman, what are you doing? Ah, and he caught me off guard, man.
He tossed the ball to the receiver
All right.
for the touchdown. That was backfield. Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Dumps the pass off.
Well, let me have that. I'll take it.
He's going to throw. He's looking. Going long.
Oh!
Defender broke that.
You know what? That was worth it.
Heward gets set. He's looking to pass.
Oh my God, what a pick. No way that just happened.
The ball some more, and we'll see if they can maintain their lead out.
Thanks for the report, Melissa. And this
Thank you,
pass is
Jimmy.
complete. Number 27.
34, come on.
Looking for an option. Number 10.
Ah.
And it looks like they'll mark
Boy.
the 5-yard line. Reamers to the field for this
To only get 3 points out of that pick, man, that's tough.
And it's on its way. The try is with an extra DB. The defense is in the nickel. He's going to throw. Heward passes to his right.
Oh, he got so lucky, bro.
Green records the on the carry.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Oh, my God.
Pulls him down at the 35-yard line. Heward throws it
Good
over.
play.
So a big hit in the quarterback.
I just like
here. The kick is up. The attempt is good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal. Looking downfield. Passes it. And it's caught. Jefferson records the stop on the carry.
Ooh.
At
Ooh.
the 30.
Ooh.
Continues
Ooh, Henry.
directing traffic. It's the pass off. He hits his
Ooh.
receiver.
Ooh. Get in there, Jimmy.
Brings it into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. What a touchdown. Van Pelt. Alex Van Pelt stepping up.
Hewitt sets up. He's looking to pass. Throws over to his right. Knocked away. He just couldn't run this time. Dropping back. Passing to his right. Hits
There we
his
go.
man with the pass. He's
Follow the blocks. Get off me. Thank you. And that's a first down. There we go. Going to the AFC Championship against the Raiders, man. It's going to be tough. But we got away with a big win. No Peyton Manning, no problem. No Drew Bledsoe, no problem, man. Alex Van Pelt, what a day from him today. 111 rating, 18 of 27, 66% completion percentage. We appreciate that from our backup, man. Travis Henry, 76 yards. Bryson getting a touchdown. Henry with 7 receptions on the night, 81 yards, no TDs on his end, but Peerless Price gets a touchdown. Jimmy Smith gets a touchdown. Josh Reed gets almost 50 yards. A lot of great movement by the pass game, even without this starting quarterback. And Victor Green getting another interception. No sacks from our line, though, but we appreciate it. London Fletcher, a big tackle for loss and 6 tackles today. We just got the job done. Hollis with 2 field goals. We get the job done here. We got to travel to Oakland to take on the Raiders here for the second time this season. But this time it is to go to the Super Bowl. Can't wait to see you all on that one.